It's of course important that museums reflect the moment in time that we live in. So it feels very natural in a way that we should be engaged with conversations around technology.
For Paik, art and technology were very compatible, and he understood the possibility of technology that can enrich our artistic understanding. I'm Sook Kyung-Lee, Senior Curator of International Art at Tate Modern. This exhibition should really tell all the audiences how important it has been for artists like Paik to think about different cultures, think about different globalized future, but also how things like technology can really help us to connect and really interact with each other. Paik was the first artist who actually adopted TV as an artistic medium. And also he was the first artist who used portable video camera to generate images and then sharing them onto screens and projections. When you think about, those black and white TVs in your sitting rooms, you're thinking about that as artistic medium and really trying to use that as free and very open tool for anyone to interact with. That was really revolutionary.
I'm an artist and I'm part of a collective called East London Cable. In terms of the work we do as a collective, what's really exciting to us would be his satellite broadcast that he made in the 70s and 80s. So things like Good Morning, Mr. Orwell and Bye Bye Kipling. They embody so much of the ethos that we share as a collective. His quite playful, somewhat anarchic, unconventional methods of production and curation is something that's very important to us, and it's kind of the antithesis of this very polished media landscape we now inhabit.
Video has been a really important medium for a lot of artists, but what makes Paik very unique is his approach to the medium through things like very East Asian philosophy like Zen Buddhism. And I think that upbringing in East Asia and then exposure to different cultures throughout his career really made him understand how seemingly different things can be really connected and can really help people to understand other people's perspectives as well.
Paik, in a way, he synthesized a lot of different mediums. In the late 1960s, Paik produced with Shuya Abe the video synthesizer. This is one of the first video synthesizers ever to be created. And this work, what it allowed Paik to do was digitally manipulate the images live. And this idea was that anyone could come along and use this video synthesizer to distort images.
As you can see in this exhibition, some TVs are either broken or intentionally manipulated. So it was against its own use and original methodology. So Paik was always interested in pulling things apart and then seeing inside and then maybe trying to use it into something else. We are now familiar with his distorted images and very saturated colors as visual art, but they were very new, and Nam June Paik was really one of the first artists who used these visual languages.
Hyundai Motor, connecting art and technology.